1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome, welcome, come on everyone. It's a carnival party and we're gonna have some fun. Step up and try your luck out. You could win a prize. Friends to spend your time with. And Dan the man himself, of course, he's always family friendly. You don't have to fret. He's the hokiest, jokiest cowboy on the internet. Welcome, welcome, come on, take a peek. Join the party where the dad jokes aren't unique. Laughing till crying whenever he's online. He's the funniest, derpiest, corniest, funniest cowboy around. Wild West Dan.
Yeah! Howdy, hey everybody, what's going on? Wild West Dan here. Let's see who first thinks it's first. No, it just takes a second. It has to wait till the song's actually over. Monkey B, you did it with the first. Even though it looks like Kuya was the first here. So Kuya might have been too early. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I was in the middle of a yeehaw, so I don't know.
Someone just signed up to be at Carney.
Hold on.
Welcome, welcome, come on everyone. It's a carnival party and we're gonna have some fun.
Mark, thank you so much for that resub. By the way, Mark, you were the winner of last month's carnival prize. So what would you like to do with your sub? Would you like to wait a month for this one that just renewed to expire? Or would you like to give it to someone else? If you want to give it to someone else, do you have a particular person you would like to give it to? It's up to you. But good morning, everyone. Hey, howdy, hey. What's going on? Wild West Dan here. I am a family-friendly charity creator here on Twitch and on YouTube. I think, although I didn't actually test that the chat's working over there. Wait for it. Sometimes it takes a second. No, it's not. Whatever. That's fine. Oh, no, it is. It's just very slow. That's cool. That's cool. Might be getting a new position. Oh, interesting. You should definitely text me about that later. But Kuya, enjoy your time at work. Love your face. Thanks for stopping by. Sass, if you're still here, it looks like you are. Love you as well. Thank you both for coming to visit, even though you know you can't stay, and that's okay. I appreciate you coming to say hello. We are, as usual, just hanging out here by the Bambaloo farm. And we're making all the things. I'm just quickly checking on my crafters, making sure none of the crafters are super stuck or anything. If any of these lights are on permanently, that means they're just stuck in the on position. So we just try to make sure. I didn't plan this, that these would all be one block further out, but boy, is it convenient. Because if any of these are stuck powered, then it makes a mess out of everything down here. But no, it looks like we're okay. How we doing on shulkers? Oh, we're out of these shulkers. That's great news. Let's pop this into my hand here, so that hopefully I can catch these before they go down into there. Okay, that's fine. And that means I don't need these anymore. Oh, I still needed that one. I can put them there. That's fine. Someday we'll start making hoppers again. But I did a thing where I accidentally moved some redstone, and then this was just in a loop. And I don't remember if it was here or if it was up here or something. But I did something that caused this this line to just continually make shulkers. So it hasn't pulled from here in quite some time to actually make new ones. But it can. All right, now there's a hole there. That's fine. So let's take a look at how we're doing. So we've got 9, 10, 11, 12 bamboo planks. Let's make sure. Nope, see, we're still getting planks in here sometimes. There's there's something weird where the planks are, when the shulker breaks, it jumps the line. Those should be there. This is almost full. That's great. We did finally add a shut off there, so that will stop someday. We got 2 shulkers worth of chests. That's exciting. And 2 shulkers worth of hoppers. So that means now we've had a total of 3 because I pulled one of each of those already for my own use. You know, let's just put this hopper back in the system. It's the last one, so it's right here. Boop. That'll go right into that shulker box. The only way to see that shulker box is to go into spectator mode. And then we can pop in here and we can look at them. We can see how they're doing. That one's about to go pretty soon. But yeah, something in this one is super weird and breaks. Wonder if I put like a block here, if that would be any different. Maybe. Oh, that's free cam. I'm not in free cam. I'm actually in spectator. But that's not what we're working on today. When we leave this area, the bamboo will stop growing, and that'll be good. Then we won't make any bamboo-boos. So I did a ton of work in here the last couple of days. The oak logs kept ending up over here in the junk drawer, and they were filling up everything. Not here. I'm just looking in here. It was completely full of logs, of saplings. I missed some, and all kinds of stuff. And I don't know that stripped is in there, but it turns out the reason for that was because this stack was completely full. So I condensed this down to all of this, and now we have more room, so it won't just keep going past this when that's full. But now I know what happens when a stack fills up. It'll go past that. Oh, that thing I just walked by. We can talk about that in a second. So I also have, what am I doing? Bamboo. Do I have stripped bamboo, block of stripped bamboo? I don't. All right, and just to confirm, get in there. Just to confirm if I break that. Okay, good. That'll put that out. That's good. Planks are in there. Excellent. And there's no way, because I kept checking, like, does the log or the saplings not work? I was very confused. So I traded out the log to be like, maybe that's a named log and something, and I don't know what's going on. I also the nether rack was so I hate it when I do that. Was so incredibly full that it was about to completely back up the system as well. Hang on. So I left in about that many, actually less than that many because those are new. And I moved all the netherrack down to here. So I've got 1, 2, 3 and a bit double chests full of netherrack. And I'm just going to leave this here. This is going to be stone soon, although Sebi helped contain some of the stone already, so I didn't move that yesterday, just by adding these guys. But as you can see, even this is almost already full. So this is where it feeds in from the auto packer, which is completely backed up. So we gotta clear out a bunch of that and put it all in there, and that's fine. That's on the list. But then the last thing that I did in here yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? I don't remember. No, it was yesterday morning because I woke up early. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Don't do single items. They don't always go through the system perfectly. Let me just drop this in here. This is where all the filter stuff goes. Last thing I did yesterday, and I didn't tell anybody about this yet, is this little awning over here. We've got a firework crafting station. Now, it's a manual load system. I didn't bother pumping any farms into it. So you have to have the sugarcane and the gunpowder in shulker boxes, but don't worry, there are still 3 of each here. And then 3 empty shulker boxes are here. If anybody wants any shulker boxes, that says flight box. Is that my box? Dang it, I switched them wrong. Hang on. If anybody wants any shulker boxes of rockets, then feel free to grab one. Just do me a favor, don't leave this empty too long. If there's nothing here, then it'll keep producing rockets for as long as there's nothing here. But if either of these two empty out, then it will stop the system, or you can manually stop the system by doing that. This also locks the hoppers, so you can pick these up without them falling down into the machine. But otherwise, if you need rockets, come over, grab a shulker box, put another one there, and by the time the next person comes over for one, it should be full again. So that's that. I don't know why I put an ender chest there when there's literally one right there, but whatever. That's a thing that I do. If anybody's interested in seeing the machine there, let's go look at it in creative because it's easier to see. But pretty simple system. It started out as this mess down here, and I said, we can do better. And actually, I think I pulled, no, that's right. So this is the sugar cane, and this is the gunpowder. And then I said, you know what, there's got to be a better way. So now I've got this right here. So we've got 3 comparators that pull from the 3 shulker boxes. This is the gunpowder. This is the sugarcane. If either of those run out, then it'll turn this torch on, and it'll light up this this dust as it is lit right now. It's lit right now because this is full. So if I were to do this, okay. Now nothing is lit up because that one's not full. So this one works the opposite. These will turn, will light this when they're empty. This will light the system here when it's full. And this is just set here on page 15 so that it doesn't light up until it's full. And then, then down below, it's just 2 simple systems. We've got, this is making paper, and it's going into here if it overflows. And then it's from the paper, it's making flight duration 3 rockets. And the whole thing is just run off this clock. It's just a very simple 4 hoppers in a circle, square technically. And every time the dust is in this hopper, then it powers both systems. It's not I tried really, this is where it got real messy, where I was like, all right, so if this one's full, then this will be powered, and then that'll stop this hopper from going, but then I need to stop this hopper from going, and it got really messy. So I said, you know what, we're just gonna do very simply, each of these are going to run at the same time. So this powers this block, which powers that one. It powers that dust, which powers this one. And they both pump out at the same time. I really don't even need this anymore. Except I do. That will actually overflow eventually, won't it? That'll overflow eventually because you make 3. No, it's 3 for 3 though. I guess it's 3 at a time and then only 1 at a time in here. I don't know. We might have to look at that at some point where that may overflow. We shall see. But let's head back over to survival. And let's sleep in a bed. I don't care about a bed. I'm going to the nether. So yeah, so that was what I did yesterday. I also did a ton more digging. We showed off the ice road underneath the green path yesterday. The green tunnel yesterday, and I have also done a bunch of purple to get to, ironically, Lime's location is down this way. I don't actually have the ice in there yet, so that's on my project list for today, and then I will probably do the same thing on the blue line. Now, one thing we didn't do, the way this system works is it's really a one-way trip between Effects House and Spawn. But if anybody did want their own stop, like partway through, all you'd have to do is pop a thing here and just put a carpet down. So then when you hop in the boat, you'd be driving along and this would stop right here. That's not ideal because it actually stops. No, okay. I was thinking that would be a good way to add a midpoint stop. But maybe instead of that, hold on. Maybe instead of that, would this work? Let's grab a carpet here. If I put that's the same problem. I'm not sure. Maybe maybe we can put like a slime block or a honey block or something in between some of these if you wanted a slow spot. But there's ways that if people wanted to stop in the middle, they could. We've also got the soul soil, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folks of all ages. It's time for our first round of target practice for today's stream. We've also got the soul soil underneath the right-hand side of these 3 tunnels now. So purple, green, and red all have soul soil on one side. Soul soil and soul sand work a little bit different. So soul soil will still give you the soul speed effect, but it won't slow down anyone else. So that's convenient. What am I doing? I need to go to... I'm going to Disney. I'm going to Disney World, y'all. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Well, I mean, the cool thing is I got my new Extra Life shirt, and it says... I forget what it says, and I can't read it now. So there you go. It says that. So maybe you didn't get any targets, but I got a cool shirt. Okay, I wanted to show that. Then I was going to sit down for a while. Give back, game on. I knew it said something like that. Yeah, and then it's just got some icons with different game-related things, controllers and things. Why is Windows doing badoop badoop connect disconnect noises? Don't do connect disconnect noises. That was red tunnel. Red tunnel. Red tunnel? Yeah. I didn't put my boat back. All right, so going down this way. We're going to change the color of the carpet in here at some point. I went with purple and black because I like purple. But then now that I'm doing it in more than one tunnel, I'm going to change it up. I'll leave purple on this side because I like purple. So we can get the Walt Disney World purple color. That's fine. All right, so we're going to come up here. We're going to ignore the utility corridors. We're going to continue upwards until suddenly, and without warning, we end up down here. Sweet. All right. So this is still wildly overflowing, and there's no bartering happening, but our gold farm is doing gangbusters, as they say. I don't know what that actually means, but that's what they say. So this is all full. That's all full. That's all full. That one's probably not full. These are all full. Let's make sure there's no... Yeah, those are all... just rotten flesh. If anybody ever needs rotten flesh, this is where I'm storing it. I'm literally never bringing it down. But you can plop in another shulker box here if you want some rotten flesh. So the random firework crafter, you should go watch Cub Fan's videos. He actually just made a fireworks factory in his latest episode or 2, I forget which. So you can get some inspiration from that if you want. Ouchie. So I've got my my guys down here, and we brought them in from over there, and just had them follow me. It's pretty simple, honestly. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn this guy back on. We're in single layer mode. Let's step back and put it in all layer mode, and I'll show you what we're building right now. So we've got all this. Some of this doesn't line up exactly. I did make a couple of changes as I brought things over, like, random places to walk, things like that. Carpets here so I could walk on it. Oh, and less glass because less glass, more glass. Oh, different glass, more glass. Because I only had the 3 there, but I decided to just close the whole thing in. It makes it nicer. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. I don't remember if I even put the items in here or not. Let's go take a look here. This should have 8 items in it. Yep, it does. That is the clock to give gold ingots to the piglins here. I guess actually the next thing I could do is some of this glass. All right, so let's grab some materials. Let's grab some materials here. We've got a whole boatload of hoppers. I need crying obsidian, a sticky piston. Sorry, Sebby. It would appear that you did not make it. How many minutes ago? Where are we at here? 25 minutes ago. Yeah. I know I'm often late when I start, but no, actually a half hour is not uncommon either. I was going to say, come on, give me a break. It's not a half hour, but yeah, sometimes it is. Yeah. I'm going to need all of those also. Actually, I'm going to need a couple of sticky pistons. Let's do that. You know, we'll just make 9 of them. Okay. A bunch of ice. Need a bunch of ice. And a bunch of glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 4 more stacks of red glass here as well. And I'll take that 1. All right. And then this stuff I don't really need right now. Cool. All right. So what I want to do is I want to start the collection area here. So I like the idea of let's make this into a thing, but I'm not going to do it anywhere I'm going to work underneath yet because I don't want this up above here. Some of this is walking space. Some of this is spawning spaces. So what I want to do is let's get the ice in. I was using glass, clear glass as scaffolding blocks because it's a little convenient for it doesn't break quickly, and I can tell the difference between my glass and the other glass. So we're gonna put that there. All right, that starts us off. So let's go back into single layer mode and come down to this layer. And I think we can do a lot of that. Oh, I need some soil. Sand. That's sand. I need some sand. I don't need a lot. I got the chests. Wait, do I need soul sand? Oh, that doesn't count. Why is that? Why does that look weird? Oh, because it's blue ice. I don't understand. All right, well, whatever. That's... Okay, it just looks weird because it's dark. That's fine, I guess. All right, we got the soul sand, and that's just there for effect. And we got red glass here. That's just there for fire, rather. Put the red glass here. Let's grab a magnet. All right, we're gonna immediately cover this with glass, and this is to prevent things from spawning on it, specifically ghasts. The biggest problem we are going to run into is ghasts. If ghasts spawn we're going to have what I like to call a bad day. So as much as possible, we're going to avoid that. Okay, now anywhere I'm using crying obsidian here is because I don't have glass there. I have to have glass there, but I don't have it in the creative world because I forgot. The reason we would have can't have it here though. Can't have it there unless I do this, which I guess I could do. Yes? Would you like something? Why wouldn't the shrimp share his treasure? Why wouldn't the shrimp share his treasure? Me, cat. Because he's a little shellfish. It's true. It's true. It's very kind of rude, actually.
Nailed it.
I did nail it. You're right. And then let's throw some glass in here so Dan has a place to walk.
Nailed it.
Okay. Yeah, and then we're going to keep this glass going here, and we're going to do that up above there. Okay. So now comes the fun part, is I've got to do this here staircase with a bunch of temporary blocks. Hopefully I'll just stay close enough to this area for a few minutes that nothing will spawn. But we'll see. All right, so all of this is crying obsidian because there's a bunch of piston effects that are going to be happening here with slime blocks and things. So let's go up another layer. Will you stop doing that? I keep pick blocking in the middle here. All right, and then okay. Good so far. Up again. Not try to pick block. Alright, and keep going. Did it again. Darn. Hold on, this is going to take a minute. Hey, we have haste. For some reason, we seem to have haste. Weird. If you missed yesterday's stream, you don't know what I'm talking about. Dan is now cheating. Ah, and here's where the piston goes. All right, so piston goes here. Let's turn that off for a second. And then very simply, we're going to do this. Like so. And then we live here forever. I guess. No, we'll just go this way. All right, and then we'll put some more red stained glass right there. Cool. So, how do I get over here? Put some clear glass right here for a second, just so I can stand. Clear glass is a great block to use in the nether also because nothing can spawn on it. I should finish up all of the glass there. It should definitely be a thing that I do, and that's all glass, right? No, there's one dropper in there as well. Okay, so I'll go get a dropper. But the other thing we can do is down here, I've got a couple of pistons here. I'm just going to go out past that for a moment. And then that should go right there with a slime block right there. And that's just going to push all of that forward We're going to do the same exact thing over here. Oh, darn. There we go. And let's come over by one more. Put a sticky piston there with a sticky right there. Cool. All right, now all of that is set for life to work well. Ouchie. Let's put, heck, let's put that there. That's fine. And then we're going to grab a chest. Put the chest there. And then break that. Don't need that anymore. To the creative server. Yes, also, I may or may not have stolen some of your gunpowder from a firework rocket machine. However, in my defense, that's it. I don't remember that being that close in the creative server, but that's all right. It's fine. Why was my dog stuck in the nether portal nether side? That's a good question. I don't have an answer for that. All right, get rid of you. I'm gonna leave this glass around here just for a little bit longer. Let's finish this glass here. So basically, this whole thing is glass, except for that one dropper. Let's get the dropper.
Yeah!
These droppers aren't
Someone just signed up to be a carny.
aren't counted or anything. I just grabbed a bunch.
Welcome, welcome. Come on, everyone. It's a carnival party, and we're planning to have some fun.
Kiz, thank you so much for the resub. I love your face. I hope you're doing well. Also, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folks of all ages, it's time for some target practice. That's not a block right there, so what am I supposed to do with this? How am I supposed to live? Gosh, we're gonna do that. Okay, that looks correct. Cool, I just heard a whole bunch of clicking. I know what that was. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folks of all ages, it's time for some target practice, so please don't type exclamation point target in chat because it's too late. Why do I hear myself? I suddenly hear myself. Hello? Why am I coming through my own speakers? Hello? Hello? Windows? What'd you do? Windows? Hello? That should unmute. There we go. That's more correct. Goodness graciousness. Hey, how's it going? Thanks, kids. Thanks for coming to visit. In 3, 2, 1, let's go! GG Kids and Phoenix. Well done. I think you're now tied for first, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong. I've been wrong before. What? I did it first and now I'm not in it? What? Yes, that happened. Yeah. Hi. I'm gonna mute for a second. Well, that's sad. One of our best friends, their cat passed. She was 19. Used to be my when my wife and her were roommates. They were together. That was all of our cat. The plugin on the which plugin? Which plugin? All right. But yeah, otherwise, nope. We can keep doing the glass here. Yeah, Via versions. They released a new one last night. Apparently, it's fine. I'm actually thinking about getting rid of those and just making everybody be on the same version. Why are there 2 glasses there? That must be a floor one. That's fine. Okay. That can't be glass. That's a good point. You bring up a good point here. But what I need to know is what's back here. Is that glass? Yeah, that's red stained glass. So we'll put some glass there, put you there, and then we should be good going the rest of the way down. Stop it. Also, there's lots of ticking and grunting and all sorts of stupid noises we gotta listen to. Is there one out here? Yeah, should have done that one. All right, cool. Cool. That's the chamber coming down. That's fine. And then more chamber coming down. And now all of this is just getting smaller and smaller. There's a little platform there, but we're not going to do that because that covers all of that. Down, as expected. Okay, so we'll just keep building this. As you would. If I was smart, I would have not put that one in yet. I just made an etho noise. Yippers. All right. No, that doesn't go there. Just kidding. All right. So that's all set. Now, when that runs, based off of that, this guy right here, which runs that dust across there, and I need to put a piece of dust right there. Let's go up and do that before we done forget. I like funny. He loves the water bottle filling, yeah.
Oh my god, he did not like that.
I don't have a really good way of doing this without freeing these guys here. Hang on, let's run over this way. All right, well, when I get down there, I have to remember I need to put one piece of dust, redstone dust, on top of that dropper coming off of here. All right. We're just gonna master volume lower. All right. Okay. So anything else under here that I need to get back to later? I've got to do this redstone. Okay, so I won't fully enclose this yet. I will pull this stuff up in here. All right, let's, okay, I'm trying to figure out the bestest ways to do this. So eventually I'm going to have to go down and do the machines down here and all the hoppers and the collection systems and all of the shulker loaders. I don't want to do that yet. Oh, look, I had a random shulker box. Oh, no, it's an actual shulker box. Okay. Why is that there? I don't know. Anyway, so that's all things that we'll have to do. Let's start up higher over here. Let's go make yeah, let's do that stuff right there real quick. So I got another, and I need some observer. That's going to be over here. Maybe I can get a little less red glass that we're carrying around right now. We'll just do, you know, these 2 stacks should be enough. I got 1 stack of that. That's fine. You can go back over here where you belong. Redstone. I can do some redstone and some redstone and some redstone and some redstone. Don't need that, I don't think, but I'll take that instead because there's more of it. I got 22 sticky pistons. I didn't have to make those 9. Whatever. Roses are done. Filters are not. We're going to need a lot more of those. We're going to need some of this and some of that. So the polished deep slate is what I'm doing all of my redstone on top of. The polished black stone is what we're doing all the redstone for the locking system. I haven't really played with them a lot, no. Have I played with them at all? I might not have played with them at all. It might be so little that I haven't played with them at all. I'm not sure, to be honest. I feel like I did already, but not in a build. I think I was just messing with them. It's true. You can never have enough sticky pistons. Speaking of which, let's do some of those sticky pistons right here. And then you are going to go right here. Perfect-ish. All right. So now that will run. Well, no, actually it won't. So let's make it so it'll run. So now this clock here runs like so. Let's do this. This is, oh yeah, we're slowing this down. So this clock will run. How does that start? It's not on this one. Right. That's not, those are unrelated. That's just this is the master start stop switch. And this is yelling at me because I used terracotta instead of concrete. So, whoops. But yeah, then this is going to go down to the other clock, so that's fine. This is a I think that's the on-off switch for the other one. That should maybe technically be the blackstone instead of that, but whatever. Hang on, let me look at everything here real quick. Is that just a shut-off? It's a shut-off, not a lock, so I guess that's why that makes sense. It's fine. It's fine. Back to single layer. So now I guess we'll work our way down. What makes sense to work on next? Hang on. What makes sense to work on next? These machines don't count, although they are in my material list, so I have extras of stuff. Oh, let's hopperize that gold. So we're actually still getting gold in here. How can I get there? How can I get there from here? It's this side, first of all. It's not this side. It's lower. We're gonna have to make some sort of scaffolding around here. What layer is this? Let's go that layer. That is 145-ish. I need to actually look it up. 146. Okay, so we're gonna build some glass at 146. Yeah, it depends on which book you have it in, right? Which slot, I think. Yeah, I honestly haven't done it with redstone much at all. Maybe I haven't done it at all. That's also possible. What did I say? 146, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm looking at block I'm looking at, not. All right, we're just gonna work our way around here. We're gonna come out yonder and try and do this in a way that I don't mess up any future redstone that I have to actually do. All right, cool. And we're gonna bring it in here. Bring it in, bring it in. Good talk. Nope. All right, and then we're gonna go into that dropper. And this should be filling up with gold. Excellent. And now that's filling up with gold. Also excellent. So we're gonna come over here. And I need to single layer this again. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay, I did fully do that. It's not necessary technically, but that's okay. And then we've got a fader clock right here with a block here Do you exist? You do, but I actually can't get in there anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to come over here. Oh, I can do the redstone. Boop. Okay, cool. I didn't forget, y'all. Really thought I was going to forget. You all thought I was going to forget, too. All right, and then we'll put a fader clock here. So this fader clock... okay, so this whole system right here, right? This whole system right here, if it detects that there is gold here in this hopper, so if this is full of blocks of gold, it'll be a while. It will empty this out even if the whole machine's not running. Okay, so there's two separate machines here. So if you remember, we talked about this on the last stream. We collect all of the stuff from here, but then we run it in two different directions. So this side feeds ingots to the piglins for bartering. This side, these two, is just making gold blocks, and we're just keeping the gold blocks. That's actually funny. If the bartering is on, there's a clock that runs, this clock, that will feed them ingots, and they will barter with the ingots and then spit out the items that they want. And so that will keep this... Oh, I was like, are we missing blocks here? No, it's just full. So that'll keep this running with these two. Just click, 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 as fast every tick as it can. I think it's every other tick for an observer. And that will always be on, and that's run from this piece of dust right here. So if this lever's off, which means the system is on, then this torch turns on and that lights up. And so it's click, 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 clicking, right? And then over here, this will temporarily run the click, 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 clicking, because the click, 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 clicking also does this, and it runs this clock to push all the stuff across and push it all here and push it all down here past all the hoppers, which don't exist yet, you may have noticed. So there's two different systems. One is manually turn it on. The other one is, if there's enough gold in here, start spitting out gold into the storage system, so that the whole system doesn't back up and we don't end up with just a whole bunch of gold blocks spewing out onto the ground down there. Although the speed in which that happens probably wouldn't make a difference, because they would despawn in 5 minutes. There would probably never be more than maybe 16 or 20 there. But if we can avoid it, then let's avoid it. All right, let's look at everything real quick. So yeah, so that goes down there and feeds into here, and then goes back up and goes over. So this torch stops this hopper clock. Anything else up here that I need to concern myself with before I start moving lower? Nope. All right, so we're going to rip out all this that we just did. Again, glass is not the fastest thing to remove, but it is 100% guaranteed not to have mobs spawning. So that, my friends, is something that we are all okay with. Might as well build some of this while I'm here. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Nothing can spawn on those because they've got redstone dust on them. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folks of every age, it's time for the target practice. That's right. If you two would like a ticket to our end of the month carnival prize, you can. All you gotta do, just type !target in the chat, and away we go. I need more deep slate. More deep slate. I don't know where this is going to go next. I don't think it's this height. Might be that height. Let's go up here. And then we're going to go over here. And we're Boop, boop. And then make sure these are not currently spawnable. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Time waster, you made it this time. GG. Monkey Bee is the only one that actually got one, though. Time waster, you shouldn't have made it this round. Sorry, Rusty Bell, but hi. Good morning. I was asking Mushroom Mark what he was going to do with his winnings from last month, but if he answered, I missed it. Now he's probably lurking because that's how most people watch Twitch. All right. That's caps lock. Don't panic. It was not you turning on sticky keys. It was Dan running out of blocks. My computer makes that noise when I hit caps lock or num lock or scroll lock. Technically, that one I don't care about as much. You can set that in Windows. It's very convenient. All right, and then you want to be down here, huh? Do I have another block under there? Yeah, I do. Okay. All right. Don't want to go too far here. But now I can do that. Okay, and then I can do that. And let's get some glass. Boop. All right, and can I redstone and redstone? And redstone. Cool. Cool. Lurkin, do the chores. Rinse and repeat. Waiting for this crafter is like waiting endless seconds for the microwave to heat your food. Yeah. Yeah. You're like, I think this is going to work. But what's worse is, for some reason, spawn rates on the creative server are lower than they are here. So I'm like, I don't know. Like, some of this stuff I have built here, I've never seen them work on the creative server. Like, I've never seen it. It sometimes uses that second one to dump out all the items. But I don't know if I need more or less or what's going on here. It's very interesting. Right, we're just gonna do that and then break it. All right, so we're about to make another hopper clock. Who's excited? Let's scratch my nose. Let's bring this down to here so I can just see the base of what I'm working on here real quick. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. All right. So this hopper clock, I'm gonna come up even though I know what I'm doing. It's gonna be dust here, and then a comparator here. Now this comparator and this clock and all of this stuff, this torch is basically what turns this clock on. This clock runs all of my piston pushers. Really? Huh. I wonder if that's a RAM issue. If I need to throw some more RAM at the creative server, if we're going to start doing more accurate machines that we've been making lately. Because that's not right. That shouldn't be. But let's grab a hopper. We'll point this hopper into that hopper. We'll point this hopper back into that hopper. Pretty sure it's a config thing. Oh, that's even worse. Paper. I wish paper would just leave things alone. Would make my life easier. That's going to get dust. That's going to get dust. So this is an etho hopper clock, generally speaking. You put some number of items in here. When there's an item in this hopper, it lights up the comparator, which powers this block. Right now it's getting power from there. Ignore that. Which would power this dust, which would push out the piston. And then the exact same thing on the other side. This would start to get a power on it. And then it would push it back, and then this redstone block is what actually powers something to happen out here. In this case, that something is going to be blocks that are going to go up to there, So let's see if we can do that here. What's the best way? I can just put that right there and then right there. So that's going to power this guy. So every time the redstone block, which isn't there, let me go get one while we're thinking about it. I need to put something down. I'm going to put that down and that down and that down and that down in my truly optimistic way. We're going to do that. And I think that'll be okay for right now. Let's grab the rest of these guys. What do I see in here that I'm going to want in a minute? Nothing specifically. Uh-oh. It's going to be time to take a break in a second. I actually do want to take a break when it tells me to, because it's good for me. All right, we're coming back over here. We're going back up here, picking up gold and fire charges. Where am I getting fire charges from? We must have clicked the button there. So we've got some bartering going on. We don't care about it right now. Splash potions, cool. All right. Target. Did I time it right? No, not even. No, you're 9 minutes and 25 seconds away. Still. So if by right you mean not even close, a little tiny itty bitty bit, then yeah, you did good. So now this here is going to go lower, down here, and then there, and then I don't remember how much lower. There we go. So we're going to go across this guy here. And this is where I was a little concerned about putting too much glass in. Here, boop, boop, boop. Okay, cool. Lucky 13. GG Masters. Rolling a 13. Getting another ticket to the end of the month carnival prize. Cheers, friend. Okay. All right. So now all of this is going to require a... Okay, so all of this is going to require some redstone. So we're going to go down here. We're going to come up a level here. And then I need a repeater set to 4 ticks going into this block. This block will power this piston. So what's going to happen is this whole slime block mechanism thingy is going to fire right here, and then 4 ticks later this one will fire. So it will push all the stuff here like that, for example, down here. It'll stop, and then 4 ticks later it'll push it here, and then a few ticks after that, so we'll do dust. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ticks later, that one will fire. So it's 4 ticks, boom, 6 ticks, boom, and it'll shoot everything out. Now this over here, you'll also notice we've got a chest here, so that when the items are going, they're going to be off the edge of the block by just enough that it'll work. So if I were to manually fire this, I don't remember how many. Hold on. Server creative, and we're in an ad. Dang it! All right. We're gonna do the break. We're gonna go on break. We're gonna go on break. I know. I'm sorry. I hate it as well. But I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna walk around and be a good boy. Okay, we're back. I just want to be good and not just sit all day. So, sorry. Okay, so let's hop back over here. We're gonna warp to the gold farm, which is gonna bring me up here. I don't want to be up here. I want to be down here. Here you can see it in action, by the way. This is the circuit we just built, where it goes boop bloop 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 bloop, and if there were items there, it would do a thing. And this clicking right here is why we have this. And also, this will take a second, so I wanted to click a few more times and run this a little bit longer before we fully lock it. How many items do I have in here? 2 items. I think I was only supposed to have 1. So, I mean, I checked, but I don't agree with what I checked, so whatever. I guess we'll just do that. And we'll find out if we're right later. All right. Now, we've got all this. This is all spawnable. Well, okay, that's spawnable, that's spawnable, that's spawnable, that's spawnable, that's spawnable. Don't think those are spawnable. You're off for some reason. I only 144, so I'm too high. There we go. All right, so we'll put some glass here now that this is safe to cover, I think. All right, we're real close, y'all. We're very close to being done. Let's do all layers again. So I've got some glass I got to put there. Got some extra glass down here. Oh heck, I think we're done actually with the collection system, minus the collection system. Okay. All right, so I'm going to run a line of glass next to this chest all the way down that I'm then going to have to break, which is going to be annoying. I think that's the best bet. And then I'm going to start from down here, because I got to get all these hoppers looking upwards, or facing straight down, rather, except for this one. Don't forget that. Yeah, so these item filters, the item filters themselves are exactly the same as any other item filter you would make with the 2 dust system. You can make a 1 dust, 3 dust system versus a 2 dust system. That's a thing. Hey, Admiral Ender. These are the same. The only difference is these hoppers make it go a little faster, so you can pull more items out of here quicker. I don't know how it works or why, but that's the thing. You must have a link to tracking a package, taking you to a sign-in page. Yeah, no kidding. Yep. Now, the exception to that is when it's in your Amazon account. That's a thing. Like, so we have a work Amazon account, and sometimes people are like, "Can you send me tracking for it?" And I'm like, "No, because it's shipping from Amazon." But if it's just a UPS or FedEx or USPS or the equivalent in another country, then it should just be just as easy. Okay. Oh, hey, it looks like Admiral Ender has just started a round of target practice. Admiral Ender has 4 tickets, and Time Waster has 3 tickets, and Monkey Bee has 1 ticket, and me, Cat, has 0 tickets. And it doesn't matter how many tickets anyone else has because it's too late, Rusty Bell! Sorry. got a little carried away there. My bad. Still number 1! Let's go! Well, I mean, you were until just now. Because now, Time Waster has 3 tickets. Time Waster's going to get 5 tickets. You're going to lose a ticket. And then it'll just be the worst. The bad things will happen. Because you're in the cursed number 1 spot. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Here we go. In 3, And 2. Also 1. Let's go. Boom. I was wrong. You did lose 1, though. I did it right? No. No, you didn't do it right. No. Almost, Masters. This close. Let's see how that messes up our top 10 here. We got Admiral Ender with 3, Phoenix Fireflies with 2, Monkey Bee with 2, Time Waster with 2, Kiz with 1, Masters with 1, and then other people that don't exist entirely that do the thing. And I currently owe $24 for Extra Life. Still number 1. What? Yay! Auto Crafting Villager! Wait, what? How does that work? I guess we'll find out. But I want to finish this. We'll find out later. Oh, I'm in free cam. Where am I standing? I'm over here. Hello, me. But yeah, that looks like that's all set. I can cover the rest of this glass in for walkable areas. That's the only reason there's glass here. Not right now. Me, Cat, enjoy your lurk. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. Love your face. Hope you have a phantasmagorical, wonderful rest of your day. I can pull these out. Yeah, it's just weird. It's every so often you get that weird tracking thing, and it's like, we can't show you. It's rare, thankfully. But it does happen. All right, cover all of you. Should have done that back there. All right, that's cool. I'm not going to cover this part yet because I'm still going to want to walk over there. And good, I can get over here. If I need to, I can adjust some of that, sort of. I can get up here, and then I can go over there. Yeah, perfect. Perfect in every way. I don't have my magnet on, so I was just throwing that stuff in the ground. Sure glad I jumped down here on purpose. Totally on purpose. All right, the part, and I added this in because when not in creative, I was trying to cut that corner an awful lot more as opposed to just flying. So way too bulky to use in the creeper farm. That is always version 1 of the redstone machines. Yeah. My version 1 of this machine, believe it or not, was bulkier. And it's not now. By the way, this all works right now. So here's what we're going to do. Right. This was a thing that Dan wanted to do that he forgot about, that he now remembers. Thank you for that seemingly innocuous sentence. I don't know if innocuous is the right word there. Monkey Bee. All right. We're going to put that there, put that there, put that there. I would like to do the same thing next to it. I need some glass. I need some temporary blocks. All right. We're going to do like 3 or 4 of these. And then my temporary blocks are too far down. I mean, too high. Too high. Too high. Please be lower. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. No, I was wrong. Maybe over there. Cool. Practice midterm. All right. Good luck in the midterms. I hope it goes well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And this. Okay. Now we're turning the system on. And the reason we're turning the system on is because I need to start collecting items for the filters. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going here. Hold on. Doop doop doop. We're just gonna do a whole bunches because there's no reason not to. These aren't gonna be sorted. These aren't gonna be. We're not working. We're not figuring out what goes where. We're just gonna run this system for a little while and collect some stuff. And in fact, I should leave this here so I can get at that stuff. Well, technically, I can just run right across right there. Okay, I don't need it. This will be in the way of the item filter later. Not sure why I have Olivia Rodrigo's Bad Idea right in my head right now, but I do. Okay. I'll take those back. Thank you very little. Item magnet, you stink. All right. Cool. So we can crank the system on and see if it works. So in order to do that, we flip this lever. When we flip this lever, it's going to turn that torch on, which will power this guy, which will make, my name is Alexander Hamilton, which will make these two touch, and it'll power the droppers in the center here. I'm in glass right now. I know it doesn't look like it, but there is glass right here. That's why these guys can't move. And it'll also power this gold one. Let's see how much the gold one has in it right now. It's the other side. That's over here. Down here. Bam. Gold one. 17 blocks of gold right there. That's exciting. It'll give some items. Okay, all right. We're just gonna do it. That's not food. I almost rocketed my way out of here by accident. So we're gonna prime the system. I'm just gonna give them each one. Cool. Now there's some stuff in their droppers. That's fine. By the way, I had to move. Oh no! Every time this one goes, this trapdoor will open. It's very funny. It only opens for a second because it just goes on and off. But it'll. This trapdoor was powered by that block, and I couldn't figure out a way around it. So it just happens, and it's amusing. All right, so turning this on. It gives them a thing. Boop. We've got items, and they're flowing, and they're not flowing perfectly. There's a glass block. There's a glass block. Hang on, we've got a temporary block. Down here, let's get rid of the magnet. Hello, temporary block. All right, now this will actually fix itself. It's kind of neat the way this works. Is as it gets new stacks, maybe it won't fix itself. All right, timing's different here. Timing's different here. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We can fix that. We can fix that. What we're going to do is we're going to break this, and we're going to increase that, and we're going to break this, and we're going to grab repeaters. We're going to make that there. Add an extra delay here. Okay, that works better there. I think the other one's actually too fast the other way. Hang on, we're gonna... Nailed it. See that pro move there? It jumped off the back. I placed the glass down. Okay, that actually looks better now. Besides the giant pile of stuff that's still there, which we're going to try to do something about. But in order to do something about it, we're going to have to come over here and do the dump. Redstone dump, redstone, 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 redstone. I should probably keep the repeaters and the dust. That's redstone-ish. Those were in there. All right, and then we're just going to dump everything else in here. Hey, those are my chests. Okay, cool. Now let's see. We might just magnet all of that stuff. All right, cool. Hopefully that will unstack everything that's over there. And we're just going to throw it all into those chests. You dum-dum, we're trying to save all this stuff. Okay, how are we looking? Why are you? So this is going twice for every one time this one's going. So this is too slow. All right, I got to add another item in. I think maybe my 2 items weren't an accident. Or maybe they were, but still, I think it's important. That solves everything. That solves everything. Yeah, tick, 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 tick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's lots of ticking. Lots of ticking. Not a lot of talking, but a lot of ticking. If I stand over here, it's not as bad. Okay. Oh, free cam. Audio comes with free cam. All right, cool. So I don't know why we sometimes get ingots. Is the timing off in here? Oh, yeah. All right, let's add another item in there as well. That's up here. I'm sorry if the ticking is annoying. In my defense, it is annoying. Add another one here. Let's see if that works better. Why are there items up here? Ow! Yeah, he can see me. So that went too early. All right, let's see if this is back now. So they get one. They look at it. It gets another one. Okay, so let's try one more item. Okay, it won't be this round. Waiting for them to throw that one. This is where the annoying bits come in. All right, so he's gonna get one. They're gonna wait. They're gonna look. The trapdoor closed, so we're halfway through. And I got another one. Okay, it's much closer. All right, they got one. We want them to throw the item before the next one comes out, just like that. Now we're gonna watch again, make sure that still works. Tick 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 tick. That's pretty perfect. I don't mind it being a little bit slower than that. All right, how are we doing down here? Most of the items that were there have despawned. That's fine. Yep, this is working perfectly. Nothing came down to the end yet, which is as expected. Well-oiled machine. So some of the things here will bounce for a while. You know, you'll see they do all kinds of weird stuff, but eventually they get down to the bottom slot, and then they go. So it's not. Is it a perfect system? No, but it's the best one I could come up with, and it looks cool, which also makes it fun. Snacking sausages. I'm waiting for that one potion to despawn, but that's fine because that goes in the random chest at the end anyway, and I'm only keeping some of those. I was telling my wife that yesterday Milo and I had tuna fish for lunch. I like the way this looks. I like the way these go away. Like I could have filled these in with more crying obsidian, but I actually like that you can just see it through there. It looks cool. I like the way it looks. I don't think it's the most efficient farm you could ever come up with. Let's look at our speed here. Throw, click. Yeah, perfect. There's a little bit of a delay in between, so they'll stay busy. That should stop us from getting more ingots down below, because we don't want to get any ingots. We want all the ingots to either be crafted into blocks or keep going. Why is there no... I don't see any gold blocks down there. Remember there were 17 gold blocks? Oh, they might have just... Oh, they got pushed out in the initial bit and got lost. Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna throw this stuff in the chest here. Actually, we're already going to start pruning out the things that we don't care about. Because I don't need to be saving those. And I'm going to get rid of things that don't filter as well. And actually, no, those we're gonna keep those. Okay, well, apparently we're going to pick all that up. That's fine. Because I don't need... I need to get enough... I need to get 5 stacks of every item. 5 stacks plus 1 of every item that we are filtering out. So that's why this machine is currently running. In order to be able to create the filters, I need 5 stacks plus 1 of everything. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folks of every age, it's time for the target practice. If you too would like a chance to win a ticket to our end of the month carnival prize, all you gotta do is type !target in the chat right now. While I throw a bunch of stuff out of my inventory. Nope, redstone. I throw the redstone. I threw the redstone! Alright, while I throw some stuff out of my inventory. I'm just going to put some scaffolding right here real quick. So I can do this from below without collecting things. And put the blackstone in there. You got the cursed number 2 spot, Rusty Bell. Maybe you can be the one to break the curse. In 3, 2, 1, let's find out! Let's find out! No. GG, Sebby. I think I just picked up some stuff. That's fine. We're running back up here real quick. I'm going to come over here to the this guy. We're going to throw these guys in here. All right, cool. So next things next, we're going to jump off this platform. We're going to get away from the ticking noise. I'm sorry, though. We are going back to the ticking noise. I need to move that. I need to move that sea lantern. That sea lantern was put there in creative mode. What's up, G&D? Welcome to the stream. We are working on a farm that was there just for Lightmatica, because I had to move the farm into the creative world so then I could work on it based on what it actually was instead of what it looked like. That was you in game. Yeah. Sorry, we're super family friendly, so the abbreviation there just caught you. All right. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so Gold Farm. Welcome to the stream. I'll explain it to you since we just finished doing it here. We've got a gold bartering farm. So we've got a gold farm, very simple farm. There's some turtle eggs in the center. The piglins spawn in. They see the turtle eggs. They go, ooh, I'm going to eat them. And then they just want to stomp on them. And then they fall down here. Because this isn't far enough to kill them, we got some wither roses. Yeah. So the ones that fall from the lower things. Partner. Hey,
thanks for following.
Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. So the ones that fall from the lower levels will get killed by the wither roses. So it's not quite as efficient as it could be, but it's clearly efficient enough. We take the 5-wide killing platform. We send 3 of the items this way and 2 of the items this way. This side is going to use, we've got the new crafter block installed. So we're going to make ingots. Those ingots are going to make gold blocks. I can't look inside these because I'm in free cam right now. But you'll see every so often this one's shooting out ingots. And then we're going to shoot out gold block anytime now. Wait for it. Continue to wait for it. It's gotta be the next one. It's gotta be the next one. There it is. So that shot out a block. That block is gonna go down to here. Meanwhile, this side is producing just gold ingots from this one here. those gold ingots are going into this hopper chain, which is feeding all of our regular piglins. There's some up there that shouldn't be there. You're out of sync. Why are you stuck looking at... Weird. Or that one's stuck. That's fine. Whatever. They'll barter. All the items that they barter go into these droppers down here, and the gold blocks come out here. Everything gets pushed along, and I am just too high. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just a little bit too high to see everything moving. But all the items come down here and get pushed along. And they get pushed along here. And these are all item filters later. Not yet. Right now, I need to collect all of the items to get enough items for the item filters. But yeah, you can kind of see every so often you'll see some of them shoot along here. And they'll get sent along here. This will eventually be fire. So it will kill all the items that don't make it through the filters. 2 portals and another. Yeah. I wanted to come up with something unique on my own. So this is what I came up with. And this stuff here is just anything extra is going into lava. I am collecting 2 shulker boxes full of just rotten flesh if we ever need rotten flesh. But I'm not going crazy with it. But I actually have a locking system set up here. So like right now, this system knows that this hopper has some number of iron gold ingots in it. So it basically just locks the 3 hoppers that are feeding this crafter, so it doesn't keep feeding them more. So that's why those are fully lit right there. But yeah, so that's what we're doing is we're just giving these guys some ingots, and I'm hoping that this is just a weird visual glitch. Yeah, no, I see that they're all doing it there. I might increase this a little bit longer. And then we just shoot out all the items. And then, so they haven't announced the date yet. You can turn it on in the experimental tab, or the preview tab. I forget what it is, which is what we did here on our server. And I forget exactly when it's coming. But yeah, right now I'm just sitting up here letting a little bit of these chests build up here to see what's going on. And it's me and Sebi. Sebi, are you currently in the overworld or the nether? You're in the overworld. Cool. You're in your base. Nice. All right. Sweet. All right, my sister-in-law is about to hate me because I just stole her deck in solo. Crafter is pretty cool. Let me see. I want to give me 1 second. Do I need green? I need green. Sorry, I'm playing other games. The map works if you use the IP address, Rusty Bell. It's still not working in reality, despite everything that Sebi has tried to do to make me fix it. Sorry, Sebi. Let's use white. Okay, cool. Place down my first trains. Okay, sorry. I'm also playing Ticket to Ride on Board Game Arena. It was my turn. So, what was the question? How does the crafter work? Here, let's switch over. Server. Hang on, let me get out of X. Let me do that. Serverval. I'm already in the serverval server. Darn it. Server creative. Let's try that instead. So the crafter is pretty cool. Basically, I need a crafter. Boop. Boom. So whatever you want to craft, you would put into here. So for example, I've got gunpowder and paper. That makes this firework rocket. Now, whenever I power the crafter, it'll spit out whatever the recipe is. Programmable science. I don't know. Is that the... You're talking about the warps and things? Monkey bee? That's a server thing. If you do warp in the top and then name it? No, I don't remember. I don't remember. Signal. Oh, signal. Ah. But yeah, so one of the things that you can do with the crafter is you can set it so that things are feeding into it. So for example, our gold, our gold nuggets, right? I could fill this up with gold nuggets. And then when it fills up with 9 of them, it's ready to do an ingot. So then you power it. But if you run a comparator signal off the back, you can make it happen automatically as soon as it's full, like this. Hang on, let me pull all these out. Boop. So now every time... Wait, why are you still full? Oh, right. Just kidding. We also need to lock it with something else. So most people are using composters. So if a composter is mostly full, natural things, how about some leaves? Boop. I don't know how full this is supposed to be. Oh. Okay, so now if I apparently break it, that wasn't my intent. Did it move? Where'd it go? Crafter, there it is. I think. It didn't actually do it. I don't know why I didn't do it. Oh, because that's not a full signal. I don't know. I don't know how to do it with this. I do it with a lectern. And this book, which apparently I already had in my inventory. Boop. So basically you have to tell it to only power at certain times. I don't know how good you are with redstone. So I want 9. Or how familiar you are with redstone. But now, every time this gets to the signal strength of 9, boop, it'll spit out an ingot. Because this is doing a signal of 9, and this comparator is comparing that signal to this signal, and when they're equal, it'll power this comparator, which will power the dust, which will power the block, which powers the crafter. So that's how the crafter works. You can set it up to different things. If I clicked on this, now it's going to power because that is the way you can do it. Oh, that's also another way to do it. I could have just done that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boop. Come here. That's probably the easiest way to show it. Is comparing the two crafters. So this one is now a full signal strength. When this one is a full signal strength, it'll set it. Now, you could also do things like if you were going to do sugarcane, right? Sugarcane, the recipe is 3 sugarcane make 1 paper. So I could lock off all of these, and when it gets 3 sugarcane, it will make paper. So you can do the different recipes in the different ways like that. Same thing with if I wanted to make rockets with a signal strength of something, right? I could do... actually, I could just do this. I don't have any gunpowder. Hold on. Gunpowder. Gunpowder. Somewhere. Nope, that's not gunpowder. There it is. I saw it. Bam. Don't lose those books. So this would be there. That would be there. Yeah. So in this case, it would be every time it gets a gunpowder and a paper. Now you have to then make it so that it can't get other things in the recipe and different things like that. But short story long, that's the crafter. All right, let's go see how this was doing. Ow. Nailed that landing pretty good. Nope, take that off. Okay, so I need 5 stacks of everything that I want to keep. Are we keeping soul sand? I think we are. So let's grab the soul sand out of all of the chests. It's just the first one I saw. All right, and I would like that and that. All right, so we're not there yet. That's okay. So let's dump out all of the unstackables again. And the iron nuggets, because we don't need them. The gold I will take back. Hopefully that'll stop happening soon. If not, it's free gold anyway. I guess we don't really care. Soul speed 2. Nice. More bottles. Hiccup. Ooh. Ooh. Mark's rolling the D20. You only got a 5, unfortunately, Mark. I'm sorry. No luck this time. Mark, I asked you earlier, and if you answered, I missed it, and I apologize. What do you want to do with your carnival winnings from last month? Read previous message. That seems like cheating. Decided what I wanted to do. Put the money towards your Extra Life campaign for Boston Children's Hospital. I can do that. I can do that. I don't want you. I don't want you. I want you or you or you. Technically, I should put those back in the box, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna let them go away. How many cactuses is 0? That's unusual. Where did that come from? I should never make it down here. So you're saying there's a chance. Oh, I didn't flip this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folks of all ages, it's time for some more target practice. But to answer your request, G&D, my boss told me to have a good day. So I went home.
Dang it.
Masters, you really need to be faster about this.
Nailed it.
Faster, Masters. 3, 2, 1. Just kidding.
Nailed it.
$18 minutes so I can go make more tea. All right, 17 and a half, really. Three, 2, 1. These people are going to get a 50-50 chance of hitting the target. Mark gets a ticket. Monkey Bee lost a ticket. And then the text down there is screwed up. Sorry, Monkey Bee. Rusty Bell and Time Waster missed. So the way this works is every 15 minutes or so, we play a game called Target Practice. We wait for that cactus down there in the corner. It's about there. To look like that. When it looks like that, it's time to play. Once you type exclamation point target, you got a 50-50-ish chance of getting a ticket. And whoever has the most tickets at the end of the month wins, usually a gift sub to the channel. Sometimes we do a game code giveaway or something like that. But this month, I think it's probably going to be a gift sub. I haven't really thought about it this month. Maybe next... When are we doing the next 12-hour stream for Extra Life? May 18th. Maybe May we'll do some other kind of code. Yeah, we'll see about May. Maybe I'll see if I can get another Game Pass code to give away. All right. Love your face, Rusty Bell. Thank you so much. Can't do a creeper crafter. They're too small. Okay. It's gonna be May. If anybody's seen Ted Lasso, we could talk about poop hay. It's a different story. What was I doing? I was gonna go. But anyway, G&D. Let me show you around the rest of the base. Super Mario Day on Sunday. Is it Sunday? And then it's Pi Day, also pretty soon. So this is the area that I'm building my mega project in. This is what we've got built so far, and what it is. Today's Alexander Graham Bell Day. Is it? What makes it Alexander Graham Bell Day? I don't want to just AFK up there right now because I think that's going to be boring for all of us. Is it daytime or nighttime? It is nighttime. I don't know. Google said so. All right, fair enough. Yeah, no, building on the nether roof is not my main project. My main project is actually, let me go up here. Oh, it's just shy of one rocket. Hang on. I'm trying to do this without turning around too much. This is my mega build. Doesn't look like much from this side. Hold on. Wait a second. There we go. That's my main project. I'm building Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. You can't do it on bedrock at all. Yeah, it's true. This is Cinderella Castle from the Florida park. Hey, Digital, what's going on? How are you, friend? And I'm pretty happy with it. We've got the inside all worked out. Okay, well, mostly. We've got the inside public spaces worked out. We've got a bunch of this area worked out. We've got a lot of landscaping left to do around the moat. But we're making progress. Let's get out of that. But if you come down here, down Main Street, USA, actually, this is something we could do today too. I have one other project I want to do before I get back into this. I got to finish this train station down here. But I'm pretty happy with this. Making lots of progress. This is technically the main entrance right here. So if you were to enter into the world. But one thing that I would like to do, and maybe we'll do this next, is... Okay, two projects. One, I want to finish making all of this runnable. Because that would make my life happy. So right now, underneath this section, I've got soul soil. So I can run around like a crazy person, unless I'm on the very edge, because there's sea lanterns on the edge. And I can run through all of this. I can run through all this. I can run all the way down here. I can run through all this, but not this edge. And I can run through all this, except not this side. But I can't do it in the southern section here past this intersection. So that could be something that we work on today, because this is the section that I run through most often. And of course, I started that way. Like a dum-dum. But yeah, you can see what we've done down here. All of this is soul sand. This section is a wall that you can't run through. There's an intersection here. But then, yeah, the right-hand side is light, and the left-hand side is that. I can, in fact, not see. Well, you could if you were using Twitch correctly. Yeah, that's right. I said you're using Twitch wrong. We're going to break this one. We're going to break it, I say. And maybe that one. And even that one. All right, let's find our soul sand. Hey, Music Free Gaming. Music Free Gaming is a fantastic and amazing YouTuber. And just a super, super cool person. And also a member of the Mix It Up moderation team. I'm going to put all the stuff that I was doing for that in there. Let's see. Take a bunch of soul soil. Monkey Bee got me addicted to running really fast. It's his fault. Let's just hold this. So one of the things that I've been slowly working on around the base is getting all of the floor under here to be soul soil. And soul soil is better than soul sand because soul soil won't slow down. Is it in the live podcast side? I mean, sort of. Soul soil won't slow everyone else down, but it will let me go faster. Have a peek at party chat. Peek at party chat. Seems like work. Oh, nice. We added 4 gigs of RAM to the creative server. Thanks, Monkey B. I don't think renaming sheep spawn eggs as RAM will be quite effective as you want, but maybe. This line right here, every time I run over it, you lose the speed, and it really messes you up. But it doesn't matter, because even if you jump over it, it still messes you up. But there's a line of hoppers under there. So I might actually go so far as to bury those hoppers even further. I was going to come over here. What's in this chest? Can I just break this chest, or am I going to have a mess? Okay, not yet. That's fine. Oh, wait. Check me out. Nice mark. Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. Yes, I could empty my inventory and do this much faster. But look at me not doing that. Why do I have one set of shears? Oh, those are my magic shears from the Carney. They're not great on carpets, believe it or not. They're great on wool. Not great on carpets. Check this out. So this is punching wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And this is shears. It's about the same. And my fist doesn't take damage. So I haven't been using the shears. Should put those back before I am looking for them. Shears. Try to hoe. I haven't. We can though. This is my leave me alone. It's the second one. Nope. Yeah, it does do a lot of weird things that you wouldn't expect. All right, let's throw a magnet on just in case. And we're going to come over here. So the hard part is remembering all of the colors that I got going on here. Like sponges. Be a sponge, masters. All right, where did we stop? Okay, we stopped there. Okay, I'm going to go just to here. So the way we got all this set up is... am I still collecting? Yeah, I have enough for those 3. No, we still got 5 minutes, 50 seconds. Masters. It's because he's treating it like a podcast. So the way that we used to have all of this is there's one row of sea lanterns underneath the carpets in the middle-ish of each walkway. You know what? Let's... we're just going to leave that side there. And we got the yellow painted ground on the corners because these are utility corridors. They're meant to have golf carts and stuff. No, that's what I'm saying. We have efficiency 5 shears, and it doesn't work on carpets. It only works for some stupid reason on full wool blocks. And we may never know why. But the shears don't work on carpets, and it's weird. Down here, by the way, this is naturally occurring soul soil. So grateful for that. Although we're going to take this part away here because we're going to put lanterns here. So sea lanterns, I do need a stack of sea lanterns or so. I'm going to put the sea lanterns down before I take the other ones out. So now on the outside, and I'm doing this while shifting, although it's hard to tell because I have Swift Sneak and Soul Speed going on right now. And I don't do the corners, so we're going to keep this going, and we won't do that. Okay, we'll do the whole thing. You'll see, by the way, I do fill in my corners. Etho would be proud of me. I do also have a haste beacon. Music Free Gaming, I don't know how much you get into modding things. I don't know if it is a paper bug or not. That's a good question. Or not. But we have a thing on our server called Ender Beacons, and I finally caved in and decided to use it for myself. And it's awesome. Yeah, we do the Vanilla Plus thing. That's not what I wanted. I was trying to pick block on that one. Where occasionally, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. We will add things into the world that are not 100% vanilla. And one of them is called Ender Beacons by Voodoo Beard. We'll leave that. Yo! Oh, gosh. Ikmozimo. Am I close? Wait, was it anywhere near it? No, we'll leave that there. Because those are yellow anyway, so that'll be fine. This side I will, though. Was I thinking in my head out loud and only saying half of what I was thinking? I apologize. I was trying to decide whether I was going to put sea lanterns in the corners there or not, or leave the speed. So what we're doing is we're just making it faster to walk around in here. And in some places where I have the yellow carpet, I'm going to leave the sea lanterns like that. But not in all of the places. I'm missing a corner somewhere. Hang on, there's a corner missing somewhere. It's here. Okay, cool. And then in front of the thing, German name. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's understandable. We have a couple of those. And then everywhere else gets the sea lanterns just so the room is bright. But it's supposed to be an industrial corridor that you're walking up and down. So, you know, I got the white is the, you know, do not block the doors type things. We've got corner warnings and extra support here. So if you bump into the wall, you don't have to worry about that. I'm going to break these guys right here. Oh, thank goodness. It's break time. Y'all, we're going to take a break in a second. I think I can finish this wool before we actually have to stop. It really does throw your timing off, though, when you're trying to do the sideways placing. Because, boy, do I have to click faster. I thought I had a floating one. Yeah, there we go in there. All right, so this section's done. Now we can speed through here, all around here. Yeah, I gotta move that one. And cool. So we're moving a little faster, but I've been out of tea for almost 20 minutes now, and it's been killing me. So we're gonna do the important thing, and we're gonna take a break, partially for health. Oh, welcome back, Monkey Bee. You need to take a break faster. I say faster. Oh, actually, before we take a break, 3, 2, 1, Masters, and target practice. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folks of all ages, if you'd like to be part of target practice, all you have to do is type !target in chat right now. And you could be one of our 4 target practice players. I don't normally announce it. But you know what? Well, actually, we're going to snooze this advertisement here. But Masters actually made it in. GG Masters. Who currently has 1 tickets. You did it. You did it, Masters. We're all very sort of proud of you, kind of a little bit. But we got Mushroom Mark, Monkey Bee, Digital, and Masters. Nobody in the chat. Nobody in the YouTube chat, no. But hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm in the YouTube chat. Did I miss a message before that? I did. I missed your hello. I apologize. I was looking in the wrong screen. But welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're actually about to take a break. Bunkybee's watching on YouTube as well. There's talking in Twitch. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Boom! GG Mark. Only us. That's it. Yep. Oh gosh, bot's doing everything. Why are we doing that repeatedly? Oh, it showed up in both chats. I get it. I'm caught up. Yeah, the emote doesn't work good over there. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break. If you're on the YouTube side, you won't be able to play Words with Friends, but Words on stream, that's the one. But other people, if you want to join the Twitch chat, just while we're staying, you can. We're going to do a quick 5 minutes or so. I'm going to make some more tea. I'm going to make some room for some more tea. I have to use the restroom. And I'm going to get up and I'm going to walk around and I'm going to be healthy-ish, sort of. So we'll be right back in about 5 minutes or so. Don't go anywhere. Love y'all. Oh, thanks for the YouTube sub.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Welcome, welcome, come on everyone. It's a carnival party and we're gonna have some fun. Step up and try your luck out. You could win a prize. Friends to spend your time with. And Dan the man himself, of course, he's always family friendly. You don't have to fret. He's the hokiest, jokiest cowboy on the internet. Welcome, welcome, come on, take a peek. Join the party where the dad jokes aren't unique. Laughing till crying whenever he's online. He's the funniest, derpiest, corniest, funniest cowboy around. Wild West Dan.
Yeehaw! Welcome back, everybody. My name is Wild West Dan. I am a family-friendly charity creator here on Twitch and YouTube. And we are hanging out. We're doing some Minecraft. We're doing some redstone. We're doing some digging. We're doing some server projects. We're having some fun. I hope everybody here is having a fantastic day. Thanks to everybody for being here. Kate, hello. I didn't see you come in. Welcome on in. Yeah, I hope everybody's just having a blast. Sorry that game only works on the Twitch side, but technically it works on the Twitch or the YouTube side. I can't find a way to make it work on either, which is annoying. Whoop, wrong button. Wrong lever. Why do we even have that lever? Okay. Yeah, cool. Cool. Thanks, Magnar. Hope you're having Magyar. I'm here too, sort of, mostly, kind of. My brain is everywhere. But all right. So yeah. So we've got this here. Yeah, and I've got the particles behind me. So we know that the soul soil is working. Yeah, so basically I'm just trying to convert my entire tunnel system here to this. Let's we're gonna bust up all of these right now because I just want to be consistent in what I'm doing. But I also don't want a bunch of things spawning. So, you know, there's that. For those who are on the Twitch side, I am trying to get my watch time on YouTube up higher so that we can eventually get some emotes over there. So if anybody can just keep a tab open, that'd be okay. I'm going to mute for 10 seconds. I'm unmuted. You may hear the vacuum in the background. My wife apologizes if you do. But you know, life. So let's see. So what's been happening? What's been going on, y'all? When you're back, change your photo. Okay, cool. I don't have any alerts for subscribers on YouTube. Can you even do alerts for subscribers on YouTube? Events. This is Mix It Up. This is the bot that I use. I am a Mix It Up ambassador and part of the moderator team. So technically when I talk about this, this is sort of slightly sponsored. Start new member. Yeah, they don't. YouTube does not provide subscription alerts. So we don't have any of those. All right. Where are we here? Okay, so we're there. All right, cool. I can take out all of these guys. We're going to run into a tunnel down below. Nope, we're not going to run into a tunnel down below. That's the other direction. Right. Welcome back. YouTube sub alerts are unreliable in any case. Oh, right, yeah, because you can hide your sub alerts. That's true. Also, this is faster, and I don't know why I don't do this more, where if I just break the bottom layer, I can then just bust up all of this, and the carpet would come with it. I don't know why I don't do that more. But I don't. But yeah, now that I have soul speed on the boots, it is the most annoying thing walking on and off the soul blocks. Soul speed and soul soil and soul sand. But yeah, the only reason I'm streaming on both is just to get watch hours up, because I would really like to get monetized over there, not for the money part, but for the just so I can get the emotes working on YouTube. That's the only reason. You're welcome. Dolphin Highway. Yeah. Can we do that in the Nether? I would love a Dolphin Highway in the Nether if we can work on that. Hey, some of that, I know, I was joking. Some of you are not supposed to, hold on, wait a second. Some of this is supposed to be lights. And then cameras and some action. I won't be there though. And it won't be here. Hey, Bran. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some bits and bobs right now. I was doing some redstone earlier. Don't look at that. I cheated on those corners. There, and that will all be soul sand. Okay, cool. Dehydrated dolphin is not nearly as good as one would expect. You know, it's weird, stuff like that. That one I'm going to do. Okay. And you can come here. That's fine. As long as I don't cut the corners too much. The outside corners, I'll be okay. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folks of all ages, it's time to put some carpet back down. And also for some target practice. So if you too would like a chance to win a ticket to our end of the month carnival prize, just type !target in chat right now. That will work on YouTube or on Twitch. Everybody's somebody. It's true. It's true. Nope, missed. I'm missing a couple still. I got 3 carpets. I got 2 carpets. I'm missing 1 corner somewhere. Well, I'm missing a half a corner somewhere. Right there. There we go. Cool. And the white carpets go in front of the portals, which are doorways. All right, and that's it. It's just going to be Monkey B and Sebby. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Boom! Monkey B gets 1. Sebby does not, because Sebby was in the cursed number 2 spot, apparently. But GG Monkey B. Well done. That was my whale noise. I speak whale. All right. Running along here. We can close up all of this. Stop it. Stop it. Do. Can't place blocks in the right place because I'm bad. We'll leave those holes for a second. So we were working earlier on our piglin bartering farm / gold farm. And now it's at the point where I need more piglins to die. Zombified ones specifically. So that I can do more bartering. And all of that is going to involve being AFK for a while. So I'm hoping I'm close enough that they're still bartering right now. I don't know if I am. Get good! I don't think anyone can place blocks in the right place. I think that's part of the charm of the game, is the fact that we're all terrible at it. My mother-in-law is coming over shortly, so when she gets here, I might take another break, go say hello. Okay, now we can go all the way from here, all the way through here. Even if I cut this corner, those are fine. I see a wandering trader. Must destroy. Unless it's one of the hermits who's just wandering and trading. Don't kill them. All right, we'll do this. This is the faster way. I know that I'm taking away soul soil that I'm then going to replace. But just ignore that. If I don't, then I won't know where it stops. So I have to undo in order to do. Oh, there is a shrieker under here as well. Right there. You may ask yourself, why, Dan, is there a shrieker right here? And the reason is obvious. I thought it'd be funny. Well, it might not be obvious, but it should be obvious. We're going to put that right there. I'm going to leave you. Right? Whether it's not, whether it is funny or not, this is how you keep your sanity. Sanity is too much work. I mean, everyone has sanity. It's just low for a lot of people. Oh man, all this is already. See, this is, we're in a natural soul sand valley here. So a lot of this is already soul soil, which is annoying because I got to dig it up to find out what isn't. All right, that's fine. Yeah, so then we got the slow stuff here, which we don't want. So let's go ahead and we'll continue our tradition here of sea lanterns on the side. Try and click fast enough. All right, and then do that, and then we'll do the same thing here. All right, and then I'm going to bust out like 2 here. That'll be fine. I'm going to put 1 right there, just so there's some light on this side. All right, let's place down more of this. Can I combine anything here? No. Okay, we're just going to keep moving and hope that nothing else despawns while we're working and get rid of as many blocks as we can. I need an open inventory slot. I got things following me around everywhere. Okay, I got some of it. Luckily, all my game sounds have already been turned down because of annoying redstone. All right, good, good. So, music free gaming. What have you been working on lately in your Let's Play? What's your latest project been? I ask this because I actually know. I was watching a little bit. All right, cool. So there's one in the middle. So when you first go through, it's not necessarily speedy, but then it is. So what do I want to do in these corners? That one can be sea lantern. That one can be sea lantern. I think this one, because we're going to cut this corner probably, we're going to make those not sea lanterns. Yeah, let's do that. And then everything else is carpet. One again. That's all right. I don't tend to pay attention anyway. Magyar. Finished a creeper farm, skulk XP bank, and a sugarcane farm. Ooh. I just made a tiny, tiny rocket dispenser. Fighting the dragon on stream tonight. Nice. What time is that? p.m. Mountain Time. All right, y'all. It won't work as a shout out. But go to youtube.com/musicfreegaming. Is that right? I can put an at. Is that correct? Is that you? I didn't mean to make a shout out for that. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, that's the one. Click on that link. Make sure you're subscribed. Go hang out with Music Free Gaming tonight. Over on the YouTubes, because he's awesome. And actually, if I did that go to that doesn't go to Twitch, huh? No, it doesn't go to YouTube, huh? But I can do it manually. Boop. There we go. He's a fantastic Minecrafter, and just an all-around fun guy to hang around with. So if you have time, I think that's the middle of date night for me. So I don't think I will be there this evening. So if some of you can go in my place, that would be great. I would consider that a personal favor. Okay. Now we can run all around our base. The problem is I can't jump. So I can't elytra bounce like I normally do, because then you get this. But that's okay, because I can run really fast. Cool. I would call that progress. Now, next things next. Let's do... We have one more project that I want to work on. See, it's a habit. I can't stop doing it. Do I move these down? And if I do, how difficult is it? Oh, it won't be difficult. Oh, it won't be difficult at all. It will, in fact, be easier. Very interesting, you say. I'll take that away. Because now any carpets that fall into the hoppers don't matter. I'm going to need one extra hopper. I'm going to have to break that. So I'm going to do that. Okay, and then one more hopper, please. Do I just have any sitting in here? I do. Throw one on the ground, pick it back up. Perfect-ish. Close that back up. We're going to grab some of you. Oh, I need one more hopper again. Funny story, I don't actually think most of this system is working. That may have gone into the hopper. And that's okay. Boop. Come back over here, and one down there. That's my manual. I'm already in the room. I don't want to walk back to the input side. There we go. Fix that problem nicely. Yeah, this is normal input, but I can also do it right here. Cool. I did like that was there because I could actually throw things on the ground right here and just be like, get in the system. But now that won't work. That's okay. Hold on. For those not on Twitch, that meow means someone has just requested a dad joke. Wait, what? I don't get this one. Which winter month do people sleep the least? February. Because it's the shortest month? I don't understand.
Nailed it.
Did I nail it though? I don't know if I do. Everybody, do the subs, and click the bell. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't think I understand that joke. Well, yeah, 29 this year, but why? Is that the whole joke? It's a bad joke if that's the joke. I'm getting rid of that one. We're not going to reuse that one. Okay. Cool. So now I can put all of this stuff away. Let's grab you. Sea lanterns go over here. Carpets go in here. Bricks would go in here. Do I have room for one? Room for one. There we go. I have this big auto sorting system that I can't actually do. Yeah, it's not a dad joke. It's definitely not a dad joke. I don't care who you are. You guys are going to stay in here because I'm still using that in other projects. Oh, Monkey Bee, I do like this. And then over here, we've got our manual input system for the bulk shulkers, of which netherrack is one of them. The speedy bits. And then I need this. Okay, let's bring these back to the farm. And I need the blue ice for the tunnel. I don't think this is going to be enough blue ice, y'all. Basalt and deep slate are here. I mean, basalt and blackstone are here. I don't have a trash barrel in here, do I? All right, let's get rid of you. You guys can go on the floor. That's what I think about you. This is a full shulker of netherrack. That can go over here. That's an empty shulker box of emptiness. We might need that with us. That is one piece of deep slate with a bunch of iron. It's weird. All right, you can go in there. Cool. And good to go. Let's go run back over to the farm. We're going back on the farm, y'all. Then we're going back to the hub, the nether hub. I'm going to turn the farm off also. So yeah, there's still stuff falling on the ground, which is weird. But how are we looking? Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so let's start over here. Nice. Okay, we're gonna pick up you. We're gonna toss things on the ground that we don't need. Nah, okay, we'll keep most of that. Toss that stuff. The unstackables don't get sorted, so we don't have to keep them yet. Except for the books, we're absolutely keeping the books. And then some things we're just not keeping at all, like the iron nuggets. We don't care about iron nuggets. Did I miss gold in here? Yeah. Definitely still spitting out gold. I might increase the bartering time by a lot, because I don't want to be wasting nugs down here. I don't see any gold blocks yet. I should see some gold blocks in here. And I don't appear to. Holy Christmas, what is going on in here? Should not be spitting this many gold ingots into the system at all. Okay, so something is broken. We're not seeing any gold blocks, and we're getting a lot of gold ingots. So let's see if we can figure out what the deal is with that. While we let this stuff just despawn on the ground. All right. So, annoying ticking noise. You've probably already figured that out. All right, so let's increase the delay in you. Let's do it by 2. Unnecessary, I know. But we'll see what we can do here. Here we go. Wait for it. The smallest one I know of is the one that we're using here soon. This is my biggest problem is shulkers. Give me a hammer. Why'd the chicken run the cook to the chicken, not become the food? Run from the cook to the chicken. Smallest one I know of, Monkey Bee, is this one right here. This was me deciding how far apart I could make them. But yeah, that's the smallest one I know of. This is the smallest tileable one I know. Which is, I'm actually using both here. So I've got this one, these two next to each other, and then these are all tiled here. Yeah, that does help. All right, so that's slower. This one doesn't have to be slower because that's just pushing. Hey, effect. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folks of all ages. While we're clicking, we're also going to be doing some target practice. You're a big fan? Nice. We got room for one more. We got room for one more if Masters is still podcasting. What are we doing here? Okay, so you guys are still full. You guys are still full. All right. So we're doing okay. Generally. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Ooh, Sebi and Music Free Gaming both getting a ticket. Monkey Bee missed. That puts Sebi in the lead now. I believe Sebi with 4. I just collected some of those. I shouldn't stand here with I don't even have a magnet. I can't even stand here. Okay, it's good to know. I can't stand there, y'all. I can't stand there because he'll shoot me. It's okay. Put those in here. Yeah, I tried real hard for a long time to get it so that these would only be firing if there was something in them. But without spreading this farm out bigger, I couldn't do it. And I couldn't spread this farm out any bigger because this is my piston push limit. With this many slime blocks here, I couldn't do any more. Doing all the New York Times games. I kind of like connections. I've only done it a couple times. I think I failed every time, but I like it. I gave up on Wordle a long time ago. I might put some glass here. I can't put it here. I might put some crying obsidian here. Maybe. Because we're still dropping stuff on the floor. I don't want to drop stuff on the floor. Let's grab some red glass. Oh, that's interesting. See, now that I could get into. Potentially. All right, you're going to make me throw a bunch of stuff on the floor. I'm standing too close. Standing too close. Picking up the things that shouldn't be thrown away. And again, the only reason I'm throwing this stuff away, besides the iron ingots, is because I just need the stackable stuff right now to make the filters. I need to be able to make the filters. And in order to make the filters, I need a bunch of all of this stuff. I think we're probably pretty close to where I could turn the machine off and do the filters. Mayhaps. Perchance. Nope, that's not what I meant. Okay. So those can all go back up here. Nice, that's filling back up again. Hopefully we won't get more of that. So what we need to do is we're going to come over here. How can I walk around this place? Goodness gracious. Oh, I need to crank obsidian too. Could have pulled that out of the chest I was standing right next to, Dan. I didn't. Alright, if I stand here, that doesn't help. Dang it. Oh, there's glass there. Trying to hit the side of this slime block, which I don't think I can. Well, that didn't work either. All right, so you have to be there. And then I can put that there. Get rid of you. Put this and that. Bud power. All right. Now that's all closed. Now, I don't know how that hurt. Pick up the glass that we dropped. Oh, sorry. Scene. Sorry. All right. Cool. So that's better. So I think, yeah, I think I'm good to be done from here for a little bit. Let's see. We've got putting stuff away. And then I'm going to take just a brief break. How far away are we from break time anyway? 20 minutes. All right, we're going to do a quick BRB. Don't go anywhere. And we'll be back. I'm going to go say hello to my mother-in-law. So don't go anywhere. Actually, let's... while we're doing that, let's go up here, and we might as well keep the rates going. Plop. And we'll jump over here. I'll stand right there, and I'll do this so that you can watch them all plunging to their death. All right. BRB, y'all. Oh, well, now you can't watch them anyway. Hey y'all, we're gonna I'm gonna find somebody to raid. We got things happening. I apologize, but I am going to run. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid. We got Ken. We're gonna raid Ken. Sorry for running out at the last second. We will be back on Tuesday. At least we got this working. Yeah, no, nothing bad. Just some conversations that I wanna have, and I wanna give the proper time to, and not try and be rushing back. We're gonna go raid Ken Monkey Bee. Thanks for being first for the 21st time. Mark and Kiz, thanks for the resubs, and I owe $24 at the end of the year. That's not the right keyboard shortcut. Yeah, I will be back on whenever that is. Tuesday? I'll be back Tuesday. I actually might stream. I'm going to try and sneak in a stream Sunday morning, Saturday morning. I forget which. Maybe. We'll see if it happens. But either way, if not, we'll be back 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, midnight GMT. Oh, next week is the time change. So all of those times are the same, except GMT. When do you guys switch in the UK? I don't know. We're switching overnight Saturday. So, yeah. It'll be different next week. We'll figure it out. Anyway, love you all. Thanks, everybody, for being here. And sorry for the abrupt end, but we will be back later. And I'll see you all around the internet. Bye, everybody.
Wild West Day.